The sequel to the shitty movie Transformers Revenge of the Fallen, which is the movie that started all things YouTube for me. That's right, without Transformers 2, you wouldn't have me, or at least my videos. So let's do this. Transformers Dark of the Moon. Alright, so after hating Transformers 2 so much, I was curious. I was like, how is this movie gonna be? I mean, the trailers looked like it was gonna be a cool movie, and that's all I wanted at this point. I wasn't hoping for like Amadeus or something. And was it good? It's actually kind of like two movies, really. Which makes sense, because the movie's like an hour and 40 minutes long. It's absurd. Right, the first half of the movie deals a lot with Sam and his new girlfriend. I don't know her name, like Victoria's Secret model number 269. And the big question is she better than, you know, that other chick whose name I hate her, so I'm not going to pronounce her name. In fact, I'm going to call her Sandwiches, because it's a degrading and fitting name, and I can't stand her, and it all works. So this new chick is actually a lot better than Sandwiches was in the first two. Because with Sandwiches, I was like, I can't really, she doesn't look like she wants to date this dude. I never bought their romance. She just looks like a chick who was along for the ride. Because, you know, he had a car who could transform and kill shit. Bitch. But this new chick, she's actually pretty cool. Her character was actually pretty likable. I didn't want to like her. I wanted to be like, yeah, Victoria's Secret model. Who cares? Good job, bae. But all in all, I'm minus a couple parts where I'm like, dude, you're being an obnoxious chick. Don't do that. She was actually pretty cool, so it was alright. They had fun relationship banter also, so I bought it. With Sandwiches, no. But in the first half of the movie, you see a lot of shit that you hated in the second movie. Like that really cheesy humor, and you're just sitting there going, see, this is what I hated about the second one. Dude, I thought we learned. I thought you were gonna make up for this kind of shit. There's two little comedy relief Transformers that all look too familiar. But I did like how it touched on Sam's not happy because he doesn't want a job, he wants to matter. And his role with Transformers is really done. Until a new adventure awaits him. And John Turturro, why is John Turturro in the movie at all? I'm not saying he was overly obnoxious. There were like 3 other John Turturros in the movie to take his place of obnoxious. I'm just saying if his character was just eradicated, never in the movie at all, the movie would be no different. Just having him in at this point is just forced. It's kind of like Heroes. By like season 2 or 3, Matt Parkman had no place. Stop it. But then at a point, shit gets real when Armageddon rains from the skies. The Decepticons invade and they start wiping things out. We're not talking like they're transforming into cars and flying away. No, they're like eradicating the human race. It's kind of like they show Falling Skies, how you hear about 6 months ago the human race was wiped out, but you never see it. This is the story of what happened, kind of. And that's the last half, maybe last hour of the movie, and it's like a whole movie in itself. It is so much awesome destruction, which is all I wanted to see in the movie. I mean, Autobots are getting wiped out, people are getting wiped out, buildings are falling down. The only problem is there is so much of this going on that at a point you keep watching it and you're like, it's still a lot of destruction. Nothing else, just explosions and those Michael Bay explosions that have like, you know, white fireworks in them. It is cool to see, but that's like all you get. It's like the show Man vs. Food. It's so much that you don't know if you can handle all of it at once. But on this battle, this day goes to man. Or Decepticons, really. However, the ending is way too abrupt. I mean, Optimus Prime's like skating on the pavement, like twirling around, just killing robots. It's all sorts of badass. And the last conflict happens. It's like metal and explosions and war. It has all come down to this, and then it ends, and then a monologue happens like, and that's how it is, because we're Autobots and we kick ass, motherfucker. End credit song. And then it's over. You're just like, whoa, that 13 seconds ago, I was watching a battle. Now I'm watching end credits. I guess that's how it goes down. It's almost like the studio was like, all right, over budget, wrap it up, seriously. The second movie sucked. You don't get a fourth. In fact, you don't get the end to a third. You just get credits. So the first half was a bit annoying and comedic. It took a little while to get going. Then it got going and it was awesome. Be it only battles, but it was everything I wanted Battle LA to be. So that was cool. And then it just ends. What really got me into the movie is when I saw Optimus Prime with a sword and a shield. When Robo Jesus gets all Excalibur on you, I'm like, I am there. So I would say Transformers Dark of the Moon is a good time. No alcohol required. So Transformers Dark of the Moon, have you seen it? Are you gonna see it? What's your favorite Transformers movie? In fact, what's your favorite moment of any Transformers movie? Comment below, let me know. And as always, if you like what you've seen here and you want to see more, click right here to see more.